Alrighty, here we go. Is there really no audio for this? Interesting. This is the final game for McMurray Valorant for the SCAC regular season against Southwestern. We do have a Mexican Jesus in today for gravy. And we will be starting on Icebox here in a few minutes. Alrighty, here we are. McMurray is starting off on defense here on Icebox versus Southwestern. This is game one, best of 3. This is our last map, or last match of the season. McMurray Valorant had a rough year this season. Current record is 2-4. But they've had some really close games. Like Fridays, we went 3 matches with Concordia, 73 rounds in total. It ended up falling 1 to 2 maps on that one. Okay, we got Leo Nanza here. Is Leo Hernandez Garza is a junior kinesiology student. He is a he's one of our Overwatch DPS players, Grandmaster. Learning Valorant, starting this year. So he is new to the team and new to Valorant. Then we got Shash, who is in year 2 as a fresh sophomore. Graphic design multimedia student. Wow. I don't know what that was. Shash with the cleanup there. Getting 4 limbs in round 1. This is Dylan Page playing as Shash as Viper, which I was just looking at the stats a few minutes ago, and Viper was one of the least picked characters for the entire season of SCAC. Okay, we have Captain Asado, who is Landon Evans, senior in criminology. This is actually his final semester here at McMurray. We've had to reschedule a couple of our practices this semester as he had ride-alongs with the local Abilene Police Department. And he will be, we were super excited to have him here for an extra season with SCAC, moving to fall semester. And Sato cleans up the last one. And that will be 2-0 McMurray.
Returning to post.
Sato is at the top of the leaderboards for almost all categories for SCAC Valorant this year. I don't have my my linker list here in front of me. I believe he was second for assists, with Leo Nanza from McMurray being first. I believe Sato was first for damage, and number 2, I think, for KDA. He had a stellar season. We just couldn't quite put everything together. Other way. Okay, so we have Mexican Jesus, who is also new to Valorant and to the program. He's a freshman business major. He was a Siege player. He volunteered to be a fill-in, and he has played several weeks here for us. Let me look, actually. Mexican Jesus has played 76 rounds, so I think he played two games for us, all in all.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
That would be due to issues with Gravy's schedule being in soccer, which is also on weekends for SCAC. But he is in as a starter, and Gravy is here as a sub. Papa Puddin gets 3 in that round. Gets Southwestern's first win. It's currently 2-1 McMurray. And our final member of our starting roster is Jade, who is another freshman cybersecurity major, which we haven't had one of those before in the program due to it being an online course. But Jade is local, so she is doing the classes that she can in person, kind of doing a hybrid online and in person so that she can play Valorant for us. And that is your McMurray Warhawk starting roster for Game 7 of the SCAC Valorant. Again, final game of the season. Sato got 5. So Sato is up there with 7, Shash with 6, and Papa Puddin also at 6 for our top 3 after only 4 rounds. It's been busy so far. We have 3 ults online, 2 for McMurray, 1 for Southwestern. Kind of playing an interesting variety of characters. Neither McMurray nor Southwestern will be making it to playoffs, as only the top 4 are going to get seeded into playoffs this year. It's a little different than normal. Jade's got her 3rd.
Spike down A. 1 enemy remaining.
Sato gets the last. Clean win, hold by McMurray, 4-1. And due to that fact that we will not be joining the playoffs this season, they are playing a variety of different characters that they're working on. So these are some characters we aren't used to seeing in our gameplay this year. It's a pretty mellow vibe in the lab this year. Overall, we felt we did pretty well with so many newcomers to the squad. With really only Gravy, Shash, and Asado returning from last semester. Leo's got 3.
Spike planted.
Potato couldn't be here this semester due to scheduling conflicts with work as an international student. He needed the hours. And then everybody else graduated over the summer. But that is kind of the nature of collegiate sports. It's basically rebuilding every other year, feels like. But we will be losing Asado this semester as he graduates, and we will be retiring Gravy at the end of the year as well. That is 4-2 McMurray going into round 7. Lots of ults online. We have Asado at the top of the board with 8, and then Shash, Papa Puddin', and Mikey M with 7. Rounding out our top 4. Asado gets first pick. Oh, Shash with the headshot. It is 3v3. This Mexican Jesus goes down to Marble.
Spike planted.
Asado found Marble with their 3rd. Shash gets another one. Leo gets one. It is 2v1. I don't think they know where she is. Oh, they found her. Leo gets the last one. It's 5-2 McMurray. So, this is the last week of regular season. We also have Rocket League playing currently. They start a game against, I want to say, Austin College here in 5 minutes, and then they play Shriner shortly after that. So we will not be able to see either of those games, as we will be here watching the final game of Valorant. But that'll be the end of their season. They are currently, I want to say, let's see, let me check real quick. Rocket League is currently 3-1, because there's only 6 teams for Rocket League this year, so there was one bye game. So they're 3-1 going into their last 2 games. I believe Apex is going to do their last week's match tomorrow evening.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
And then the final Smash game is Wednesday. Let me look up who that one was. Who they were playing. Colorado College. So McMurray Smash will end their season Wednesday at 7 against Colorado College. And then, of course, we still have Hearthstone going for a couple more weeks. They will play Thursday at 7 again as regularly scheduled. So I don't have any final standings or anything up to this point. We still got some wait and see. Sato and Jade get 3. It is 4v3. Sato trades with Cloud. 4v. Oh, Jade's got another one. And Jade gets the last one. Jade picking up 3 in that round. 7-2 McMurray. This is game 1, best of 3. Final game of the season for SCAC Valorant.
Time to jump.
Apex is currently in 3rd, excluding the final week results.
Get out of my way.
Let's see, McMurray's Smash is 4-2 with 1 game left against Colorado College.
You had your fun. My turn.
Let's go find Shash.
Spike planted.
Shash, Jade, and Asato 3v4. Reloading.
Player standing.
It's a kind.
Asato gets 1. It's 1v3.
You will not kill my allies.
Ends to death. Merry Christmas. Does that count as a second limb?
No charges.
And Southwestern holds on to that one. It was now 7-3 McMurray. Game 1. Hearthstone, our other active team this semester in the ECAC. We currently have Meep and Chaos at 3-2. We have Imposter at 2-3 and Aster at 1-4. Going into, this is week 6 for Hearthstone. This coming Thursday. Watching wrong people. Here we go. Skin Jesus gets one. Leo picks up a second.
One enemy remaining. Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Not ready yet.
Marble gets one back with Jade. 4v1.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, Marble's got 3. It is 2v1. Not over yet.
Last player standing.
gets Leo for number 4.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, Shash just camping and waiting. Finally cleans it up after that 4K run by Marble.
Before the switch.
Shash at the top of the board, 16, 4, and 2. Then Asado, 13 and 7. Then Leo, 11 and 5 with the top 3. Papa Puddin at 10 and 12, and Marvel, who just had a run of 4, is now at 9 and 10 in the second spot for Southwestern. Kind of going back to Hearthstone for a minute. I believe they need 5 wins out of 8 weeks in order to qualify for playoffs for that. So we've still got a bit more work to do. Need 2 more wins out of the next, what is it, 3 weeks for Chaos or Meep to be able to qualify for playoffs, I think, if I remember correctly. You had to have a record of at least 5 wins. Next semester, we should be playing some Overwatch. We'll be playing Hearthstone again in ECAC, as well as Fortnite weeklies, which will be fun. We hadn't done that before. We've only done random tournaments. How ECAC does it is kind of fun.
30 seconds left.
Every other week changes to build or no build. So we'll have multiple different teams for that. They're all so close and nobody knows. Shash is the last survivor. Finally get the plant down. Not in a good spot. BQSB picks up the last one. 8-4. And that's swapping sides. That was last round of the half. So we are moving into round 13. McMurray up 8-4. We have a potential team practicing for Rainbow as well, which we've never run before. So we might be running Rainbow in ECAC next semester as well. So lots of new things going on. I don't know if anybody saw that peek. Ooh, had to be close random shot. 1-for-1 trade, 4v4. Ooh. 3v4. McMurray gets the spike planted. Pistols are terrible. Kind of sus. Oh, gets one. 2v2. Oh, 1v2.
Last player standing.
And Shash cleans up with 4 again. What the heck? Shash is a crazy person today. I put Shash at 20 already. 25 and 2. Ooh. Mexican Jesus with the sniper.
Revealing area.
McMurray plants. It's 4v3. It's Leo trades.
Feeling set.
Jade gets one with the blind.
One enemy remaining.
Sato picks up the last two. 10-4 McMurray. Potentially just 3 rounds left on Icebox. Let's look at some of our season stats here. Season totals. Sato, of course, at the top of the McMurray list with 276 eliminations across the 6 matches, excluding this one. Second would have been Leo with 207, and then Jade with 205. We had a Leo at the top of the assist board for SCAC with 143, and then Asado at 141.
I have them now.
Highest first bloods, Jade on a rampage. Ooh, Jade looking for that third. Can't get it. Marble trades, but does get one. It's 11-4 McMurray. First bloods for the season, we have Asada with 41. Shash with 37. And then we go to Leo with 27.
Sound sensor up.
Asado had, I believe, the first or the second highest KDA in SCAC
Clean
with a 2.01. And then next on our roster would have been Leo with 1.66, and then Gravy with a 1.48. Mind you, Gravy has missed a few weeks due to soccer, has only played 221 rounds out of the 297.
Flawless.
Alright, that was a clean round 12-4. This is a match point here for McMurray. We have just the one ult online as we head into round 17. Well, theoretically, the Rocket League team has started their first match 9 minutes ago. And they were playing. Oh no, they play at 9:30. Never mind. They have not started yet. They're still in the scrim. They play Austin College at 9:30, and then Shriner immediately afterwards. So Asado is the last survivor here. I heard Asado scream all the way in here. Okay, 12-5. Southwestern hangs on for one more round. It is still match point McMurray. This is a game 1 best of 3. Nope. Wrong color people. Here we go. There's 4v3. Sato parkouring back up top.
Blocking movement.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what that does. I have not seen this character played at all this semester.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Shash trades. And Mikey defuses. Hang on another round. Be a 12-6 McMurray. I wonder if you went back and looked for that jump scare on Asado, if you could hear it on stream. Because that was pretty funny. We're going to miss Asado. He's a good kid. The type of kid you want going into something like criminology. Wrong color people again. Jade gets first pick. Leo gets one. It's 5v3. Papa Puddin gets one.
Spike dropped.
Mikey gets another one. Shash is planning. It is 3v3. Sato's going for some sneakiness. Jade picks one. Jade chasing. And cleans it up. It's 2v2. 2v1. And that'll do it. Sato gets the last couple. And that will do it for game one with Southwestern. McMurray wins 13-6. So only 19 rounds. Nope, not that one. Oop. Messing up my spreadsheets because it builds character. 19. Leo. See, Asado was 23, 11, and 6. Average combat score of 333. 431. Okay, so we will be back in 5 minutes for game 2 against Southwestern. Alrighty, here we go into map 2, going into Ascent. McMurray won map 1 on Icebox, 13-6 versus Southwestern. Shash was at the top of that leaderboard, 24-8-5 with a 3.63 KDA. And that ended up having an average combat score of 345. Took the second place, well, highest individual game for McMurray. Masato's had several higher than that. But Shash took the second spot as a player on the team for McMurray with the highest average KDA on that last match versus Southwestern. Sato was right there with 23-11-6 with a 333 average combat score. And Jade rounds out the top 3 with 18-13-4 with a 283 combat score. So we are seeing some random characters again on the McMurray side, with the exception of the Sova, but that is being played by Shash, which that would normally be a Gravy character. So we did swap Mexican Jesus out for Gravy, so they both get one extra game in here at the last hurrah of the season. Mexican Jesus will still be here next year. Gravy will be graduating. Oh, we want a red team. See, in that last game on Icebox, Sato had 4 first bloods. Jade had 4 as well. Everybody else with 1. See what that puts our season totals at.
Blinding press. Retrieving flash.
That puts Sato just 1 short of hitting 300 for the season, is at 299. So should be good to get there. Sato gets that 300th right there. Yay, Sato with 300 on the season.
Thorns activated. Launching thorns. Thorns activated.
1 enemy remaining.
It is 2v1. And Gravy gets the last one. Okay, it is 3v3. Three v two with Leo going down.
Scanning ahead.
Where did that go? Did he miss the whole building?
One enemy remaining.
Gravy gets 2. And Shash gets the last one. That's Gravy at the top of the board with 7. Gravy's usually stuck on Sova duty, so Gravy's having some fun just running amok. It is 3-0 McMurray. This is game 2, best of 3. McMurray won game 1, 13-6. Let's see, Leo did pass 150 assists in that last game for the season total at 153. Gravy gets another one. We're just going to follow Gravy. It is 4v1. Sato gets the last one. 4-0 McMurray. Looking how it's going, we might be able to make the Rocket League game versus Shriner. It's the Rocket League game versus Austin College should be starting right now.
I suggest you move.
It is 4v3. Spike is planted.
One enemy remaining.
Gravy gets another one. 4v1. Okay, going into round 6, we've got well, almost a whole bunch of ults online. 3 currently with 4 that are only 1 away. Four v 3. Gravy at the top of the board, 9, 1, and 2. Asato, 8, 2, and 3. And Jade, 4, 1, and 0, rounding out the top 3. So, Jade just got another one, so that's 5.
Revealing area.
It's 3v2.
Take flight.
One enemy remaining.
Jade gets a third, Asato gets the last one. 6-0 McMurray.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
Was a bit unfortunate that this team didn't get more time to work together due to us going from one semester to the next for
Right here.
active conference semesters for SCAC, not having a semester in between to
Revealing area.
work on stuff with so many new gamers.
Adapt or die! Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Last place. No go. Placing wall trap.
Back like I never left.
No more thorns.
Marble gets gravy. Just 3v3. 3v2. Jade gets a pick.
Wall tripped.
One enemy remaining.
Jade gets another. Oh, Sato rotates around, gets the last one. 7-0.
Spikes here.
Papa Puddin calling a 1-minute timeout for Southwestern. Now Gravy at top of the board, 11-2-2. Asato 8-2-3, and Jade 4-1-2 as the top three. We've got 4 ults up on the Southwestern side with only, no, we've still got 5 rounds to go in the half, and only 1 on the McMurray side. I'm gonna go take a sneak peek and see if I can see what's going on with Rocket League. See if they've got started.
There. There.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
2v1.
Remaining.
Gravy gets the last one. 8-0 McMurray. Leo screaming and nobody listening to him like usual. It does not look like Rocket League versus Austin College has quite started yet,
Careful here.
as we are going into round 9 here for Valorant. Again, this is our last game of the season. This is game 7. McMurray currently 2-4. They played a lot better than their results show. We just had too many new people. And not the time to get everything all squished together in just the few weeks we had before the season started. Southwestern wins their first round. It is 8-1 McMurray. Game 2, best of 3. McMurray's up 1-0. It's 3v3. Have not planted yet.
Scanning ahead.
Got a res, so it's 3v4. Asado planting with 45 seconds left. Got Gravy, Asado, and Shash. Asado gets 4.
No stopping now. Not until the job is done.
First Southwesterner couldn't find the bead after Asado ulted. He cleaned it up. 9-1. So we're going into round 11, almost to half. Asado planning. Looks like Rocket League is finally jumping into their match against Austin College.
One enemy remaining.
Running low. Gotta go.
State championship for collegiate? Nope, there is not. There's nothing for states for esports.
Last round in the half.
Used to be random tournaments. But like SCAC, even SCAC is not Texas. I mean, SCAC isn't even in Texas. Yep, state championships are a high school thing.
Go, go, go.
The hunt begins.
I think Leo's having fun on his fast character. It's much more like
Round B.
Overwatch, which he's a grandmaster at, which is where he came to Valorant from. Since we lost several people
Down B.
over the summer. Asado gets 2. It's 2v3. Leo and Asado.
Sky's
Leo
falling.
gets 1.
Out of charges.
One enemy remaining.
I'm out of here. Too slow.
Oh,
End of story.
Leo with the tracer play.
Switching sides.
It's 11-1. McMurray, game 2, best of 3. McMurray up 1-0. Going into round 13. We just swapped sides. So no ults. Asado is at the top, 18-4-4. Gravy 15-3-6, and Leo 12-9. With Papa Puddin starting to put some work in, 11-12-3. Sato gets one. 4-4. I wonder if those layers of random wood on top of the platform add more thickness to shoot through. Shash and a Sato get another pair. Sato gets another one. Sato gets the last one. And it starts raining. What is that? 12-1. So this is match point going into round 14. Well, there's nothing at stake in this game for either team. The Murray squad's playing for funsy characters.
Now we wait.
I think there would have been a lot of value in perhaps having Leo running on a fast Overwatch style character. Gravy has friends. It is 3v5. Well, I wasn't sure what happened with Jade there.
Spike planted.
Not ready yet. Scanning ahead.
Papa Puddin gets Shash unawares. 2v4. Leo and Asato.
Wave crashing. Wave crashing. Blocking fire. Go either way.
Last player
Got
standing.
one, traded. Attackers. Leo was out of ammo. And everybody died to bomb. 12-2. Going into round 15. Still match point McMurray.
All set. Flash placed. Flashing. Good hit.
Ooh, Jade gets the headshot on bomb carrier.
Launching thorns. Thorns are alive.
One enemy
Goes
remaining.
down. It is 3v1.
Team Ace.
Shash gets
Defenders win.
the last one, and that's it. 13-2, very quick game versus Southwestern. And I do believe that wraps up our season. Asato with a 410, just to prove my point of the highest average combat score between games. 13-2. Alrighty. So it does look like we should be able to stream the Shriner game for Rocket League. That'll probably come up here around 10 o'clock or perhaps a bit later. I don't remember how, I'm not sure how late the game against Austin College got started. But there will be, Apex's last 2-hour block will be tomorrow. I don't remember if that's 6 to 8 or 7 to 9. Actually, I can probably look that up. But then Wednesday is going to be the final SCAC game, which will be Smash McMurray SSBU versus Colorado College. And that'll wrap up our regular season for SCAC. Playoffs will be over the next couple weeks as we see how brackets and standings finalize as these last week's games get finished. And again, we will have Hearthstone still for a good while longer still. They have 8 weeks in their season. This is just going to be week 6. They will be still on Thursday at 7 o'clock. All right. Thank y'all for coming by. Y'all have a groovy day.